Hey Scorpios, so let's dive into this energy, see what Spirit has for us. Messages of clarity and truth. As usual, we got somebody that's stalking you, that's online, stalking online. So family, you have a lot of people watching you, rightfully so, because this is your ascension. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. So of course, when you're rising up, when people think that you should have died and perished in the soot of falling debris, of course you are something to watch. It's kind of like that Thriller movie. It's just a thriller. So people are watching you, wanting to see what are you gonna do since you've been since you start to come into this marvelous light. Right now I am seeing you have a lot of family members watching you. You got brothers, you got your brothers, uncles, male cousins. I also feel like for you guys, it's just family in general that's watching you online. And I feel like they're watching you because a lot of your family members feel like maybe they could have crossed the line and now they fear that you're not going to let them back in. I feel like it's kind of at this point of stubbornness, like something that could have been resolved over some type of form of communication. But I feel like you have a lot of family members that are very prideful, and some have a lot of narcissistic energy about them, where they don't want to admit any type of wrong. They want time to pass by and then just come back in. But I feel like right now they feel like you're in this energy that you are not letting them back in. And then we have jealous family members. So this is furthermore confirming this message. Spirit says you have family members that are watching you. They are watching you, and some I see a lot of female cousins, some male cousins are watching you, siblings as well, in some type of envious energy. It's like they don't want to put themselves in a position where they were in the wrong, but it's like they don't want to see you. It's like somebody don't want to see, they're seeing you become very abundant and powerful, and they don't want to see it. They want to come back into your life, but they don't know how to do that without having to address the issue that caused some type of separation. It says, I do see on the back, it says, trust me if you want to, you know I don't like you. So I do feel like you have a lot of jealous family members. First thing that's popping into my mind is aunties and uncles, but mostly auntie. I feel like you have really envious aunties or cousins, and it's like they are jealous of you because of something. You're rising at a time where they never thought you would, or in a era or a particular thing that you're doing that they didn't expect. And I feel like they want to come back in, but the truth is, you know, they don't like you. And Spirit is basically saying, if and when they do build up the courage to even speak to you, of course it's going to be all smiles, but Spirit says, you know, their hearts are not in a place of really wanting well for you, but it's how to come in, infiltrate, and do some type of deceptive things towards you, because at the end of the day, they do not like you. You feel this energy. And I do see here, whoever is stalking says, baby, give me one more chance. I feel like this is somebody that you have blocked. You're not, this is somebody that you do not communicate with. And because you don't communicate with them, they are trying to, they are hoping that you'll give them another chance. Now, I do see you have family that are hating and want to come in but don't want to. And I see you have people of the past that you could have discontinued. And like I say, Scorpios, it really doesn't take much for us to really know when somebody's not for us, because it's like I feel like some of these situations are people that you were just really just seeing where things go, even their friendship level or whatever. And it's like something could have turned you off about this individual person's characteristics or how they moved. And with that type of energy, I felt like you had to move them out of your life because of the things that you could have went through with some family members, friends. And it's like if you learn how to detach from those that you were brought into this world with or was raised knowing that they were supposed to have this permanent attachment, it's like these other energies, it's very easy for you to let go of connections that wasn't attached to you since you had been born. And I feel like right now you have like genre of people that are just watching you to see what's next in envy. I mean, and it's so sad because it's like not only Scorpios do you have to deal with envious ex-friends or people just that want to be like you or whatever, or envy you because they not you, but you got to still deal with the energy from people who you once loved or still do love, but you have to distance yourself because of their inability to come into understanding that they are toxic as fuck. And then you have these other people that you have to separate yourself from, and they mad because you separated yourself because you did not allow this toxic energy to continue to be around you. It's like everything coming in at once because you are elevating to a position where I feel like none of these people really got to. And I see here, why won't you let me be your distraction? So I do see you have brothers, uncles, male cousins that want to come in and kind of distract you from what it is that you're doing or wanting to be a part of it. A lot of people want you to give them another chance at heartbreak, but it's like if you fumbled my heart before several times, why would I give you that opportunity again? No, I'm just going to make sure that it's out of fucking reach. And this is what people are not wanting. I do see here, I want to get you pregnant. So I do see that there are people that's trying to come back in so they can create some type of attachment to you because they see where you're going. It's going to be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that wants to get you pregnant or wants to be pregnant by you. I'm seeing here, you are one of a kind. So right now when I see you are one of a kind, I feel like a lot of these people, your family, your friend, your ex-friends, these old people that you let go of, they know there's nobody like you. Because if there were, then it means they wouldn't be so hell-bent on watching you all the time. They wouldn't be so hell-bent on wanting to come back, wanting you to give them another chance, feeling some type of way about a connection. Because the thing is, when people fuck up, and they know they fucked up, they always want to go back to a situation because they know it was their fault. Even if they don't want to admit it, even if they don't want to recognize they're wrong, they will feel some type of way because you're not letting them back into your life because they know they were wrong. If an individual knows that they did everything right and they let go, it's like you don't harbor any feelings over people. Like, there's a lot of people that done me wrong. I don't wish no evil on them. I don't wish them nothing bad because at the end of the day, it was a lesson I had to learn. After I learned that lesson, I'm good. I don't desire to be around you. I don't desire to talk about you. I don't desire anything wrong to happen to you. I just do not see you. You are not in my world. You do not exist. But when it's the other foot, when it's on the other shoe, and the foot is in the other shoe, or the shoe is on the other foot, they feel some type of way. They become very envious. They become very jealous. They want revenge. Why would you want revenge? It's because you are not allowing them to have another opportunity at completing what it was they wanted to do. Have you under their control. I see here also, I want to be you so bad so that they could want me. Copycats. You have family members that envy you because they not you. They envy you because you have this spark. You have this beautiful energy. And I'm gonna say like this, y'all have family members, aunties, cousins and shit that tried to get you to be malice, that tried to get you to be deceptive, that tried to get you to be a hoe because they was hoes, because they was deceptive, because they was on, and it was something about you. They couldn't stand that you would not bend to their will. You was not easily fooled like they could have done the rest of other people in the family. And because of your strength, because of your sternness, because of your strength, they hate you for it. They want to always compare themselves to you, but they do not weigh up to you. So if you are cross-watching, you are one of those family members. Family, stop comparing yourself to greatness. You're not that great. Ooh, burnt them. Feelings hurt. You can pick your face up now. Don't compare yourself to me, because you're not me. Will ever be me. And you know that. Scorpios, Scorpios, Scorpios. Why do they hate us so much? Because we put their flaws in their face. After they try over and over to try to humiliate us or get us to be on their level, bitch, we don't go backwards. We don't. Ask the people that we cut off. Anyway, messages of clarity and truth. What else for these Scorpios? Yeah, you got a lot of people who are about to come in. They're racing in because they feel like you're becoming out of reach. Yeah, they're racing in because they want it to be a distraction, but you're leaving these people out in the cold. They're racing in because they see you have a new beginning and you're not attaching them to it. And the reason why they are so upset and they're so hell-bent, their face frowns up when they see you rising, is because they knew if they had done right by you, they would have been right next to you. And this is something that they're going to have to deal with, Scorpios. See, the reason why they were exposed when they were exposed, because Spirit says, baby, I know you would have took these raggedy ass, low vibrational motherfuckers with you. And they would have held you back. Because you would have had to continue to flap harder to keep rising, because they were going to weigh you down. They can't breathe in that altitude. They would have been taking your oxygen and your energy. And the reason why they hate you so much, because they can't be you. They're not you. They can't sustain in the high altitudes. They're not built for this shit. Their best glory days are behind them. Your best days are in front of you. They got the assignment, but they didn't understand it. Spirit, one more card for our Scorpios. Truth is, your new beginning is making people rethink their fucking life. All the deception, all the lies, all that stuff that they did, they could have been winning in the past, but right now, some of these people tried to literally kill you, assassinate your character, your physical being. And all that didn't do nothing but cause them confusion, because right now, you were on the rise. They don't want to see it, but they can hear it. They don't want to see it, but they can hear it. And not just that, they don't want to see it, but they can't stop watching. Poting ting.